Said my Lord, when it came to my hearing that you will be passing this way, it says, Chitta wada pant is a track, a pathway. Chitta wada pant rahim dinner rakini is night and day. He says, night and day I kept looking at the track to ensure that I do not miss you when you are coming. So night and day I kept a vigilance on that track to ensure that whenever you pass, I can see you. You know, it tells us that in the pursuit of spirituality, we must be ever vigilant. It must be a continuous thing. As we pursue this business of spirituality to enlighten ourselves, it must be a constant business. All the time, our minds must be fully occupied upon the divine. It cannot be for one moment and the next moment it is not there. It must be a constant thing, all the time. So in similar fashion, he says, my Lord, when it came to my hearing that you were passing this way, constantly I kept on looking day and night to ensure that I can behold your magnificence and see you when you come. He said, Abba Prabhu Deki Julani Chati, Abba Prabhu Deki. Now that I have seen you, my Lord, my mind is calm. There is no anxiety in my mind. I'm extremely happy that I have been able to behold you with his eyes of mine. You know something? If you haven't seen a friend for a long time, and the friend tells you, look, I'm coming to your home today. You know, with great expectation in your mind, you are preparing something to welcome your friend. And you look, each car that passes by, you say, oh, this is a car. And then that goes by. And then the next one, and the next one. And you keep on looking until the person arrives. And when the person arrives, there's great happiness and joy. You embrace your friend with that type of, love. Imagine that's a friend. Imagine the divine when he comes your way. So he said, my Lord, now that I've seen you, the anxiety in my heart is gone. My mind is all soothed and calm. I'm extremely happy that I'm able to see you. He says, Nat sakal sadhana mahina kini kripajanijin. Nat sakal sadhana mahina. Sadhana refers to sadhana. That is religious practices. He's saying, my Lord, I have not done any form of religious practices. But his life was dedicated to that. So the great devotees don't say, I have done so much. They don't say, my Lord, today I fast for this whole week and I'm ready to do puja. They don't say that. That is like, the Lord is all compassion. He's everything you think about. He's like the sun. And your little business is like the lami. You know that little firefly? Could the firefly boast in the presence of the sun? When the sun comes out, that light that the firefly gives is negligible. So look at the humility of Sarbhang Munni. He said, my Lord, I have not done any form of devotion. But my Lord, Kini Kripa Jani Janani. You have shown me your kripa, your grace. You have shown me your grace, Lord. He said, my Lord, you have shown me your favor to this humble servant of yours. My dear friends, whenever we are engaged in steep and deep devotion to the divine, he comes our way. You see, the Lord was passing that way. But wherever there are devotees, the Lord always comes. You may not see my servant did. But if you are a devotee, he comes to your home. You feel his divine presence. In some homes when you go, it is heavy. And there are others that are so light. Because there is divinity in that home. And once you have a clear, clean mind, free from the negativities of hate and greed and lust and anger and bitterness and so on, the Lord comes there and resides. You know, while he was speaking to Sri Ram, he said, my Lord, Kama, Krodha, Madamana, Namoha, Lobh, na Shobh, na Rag, na Droha. He said, my Lord, he in whose heart there is an absence of hate and greed and lust and anger and jealousy. He said, my Lord, such persons' hearts are all cleansed to receive you, my Lord. Go there and make that heart your home. So where does the Lord reside? Deep within the recesses of our mind or heart. But he is in that heart which is filled with praying divine love. If the Lord resides in all heart, how come some people are so nice and others are not so nice? How come? It is because the Lord is there, but it has to manifest itself by virtue of your praying your divine love. You know, if you take a matchstick and you strike it on the box to solve what happened? A fire emerges, is that so? No, you didn't create that fire. That fire was always there. That fire is always there, but in a latent form. A latent form means it doesn't manifest, it will not show you. But it needed a certain condition to emerge. And what was that condition? The friction of the match ring on the box. In a similar fashion, the Lord is there in all hearts. But he can only manifest himself when there is that divine, that love, that prayer. And he manifests himself in terms of your thinking. You begin to think pure thoughts. Your action becomes good. You do good things. And your speech is soft and beautiful. You speak good things. You're ready to sing the praises of the divine. You're ready to lend a hand to the less fortunate. And you're always thinking good things in your mind. That's how he manifests himself in us. So Sarbhang is saying, my Lord, I have not done any kind of devotion, any sadhana, yet still you have shown your grace to this humble servant of yours. When we are humble, when we are simple, when we are truthful, when we have purity in our minds, the Lord manifests himself. He comes. Those are things in Shabbat.